Alright guys, so right now I'm just going to be recording this bit, and yes, it looks like I'm in portrait view and I can't use a phone. Right now I'm still in the process of cleaning everything and setting everything up, so everything behind me needs to be cleaned and properly set up, and right now it's just a messy basement. And the kids I've just let have run of the place, and it's just horrible. It's a mess. So, I guess we could just start with where I've been. Welcome to the stream. Well, not streaming, but welcome to the video. Where have I been? So, pretty much for the last year, I've taken off. Um, it's been pretty rough. Basically, last February, Valentine's Day, I lost my mom due to cancer, and it was an extremely sudden loss. She had cancer in 2015, and it was removed. She went through chemo and all that, and was given a clean bill of health in February of 2017. No, 2016. And was told that she needs to come back 6 months later. Because if for those of you unaware, you go pretty often for the first bit just to make sure it doesn't come back. And once you get that bill of health that's clean, then you can start doing like every 6 months, and then if nothing comes back within a certain number of years, then you can just go once a year for screening. So she was given the clean bill of health in February of 2016, and was told you can just come back in 6 months. Well, in about 5 months, she started getting tipsy, started losing her balance and whatnot, and one day she tried to get out of her chair, and she just couldn't. She just kept falling back in. So she thought something was wrong. So she went and got a scan because of her history and everything, and they found a tumor in her brain. So that's when we discovered that her cancer had not gone. It had just moved to a location that wasn't being checked out because originally it was in her abdomen. So, needless to say, she had brain cancer, tumor in her brain. They did not chemo, but radiation, focused radiation to reduce the size of the tumor. And that worked and gave her a few extra months so we can get everything in order. And 6 months later, she passed away. So it didn't really give us much time. Thankfully, my wife and I have enough space in our house that we were able to take her in. Her current living situation was absolutely horrible. For lack of a better term, her roommate was basically killing her. The house is just covered in animal fecal matter, and it was just non-livable conditions. And I'm sure that didn't help with the situation. But beyond that, so we lost her very suddenly, and I was there when she passed, and it took a lot harder toll on me than I thought. Just holding her hand during her last breaths was something I never thought I'd have to do this young, and it was, at the time it just seemed like I knew it was coming and everything's okay, but deep down there's just issues going on, and I miss her very much. And I do have my dad. My parents have been separated since I was 2, but my mom was who I grew up with and who I was closest with, and she was just a very big part of my life. And I've just been in a very deep depression since then. I've got no motivation to do anything. Most of you guys know that I was on Tango Tech's Patreon server for the first 2 years, and this year I've stopped my pledges and I haven't renewed. I have no interest in anything right now, and that's one of the things I'm trying to overcome. And I'm hoping to revamp everything. I'm going to be doing some new graphics once I finish installing the program here. I had an issue with my computer where I had to completely wipe everything and start over, and I like to do that every couple of years anyways, just to clear out all the junk that I tinker with. And so anyways, I'm reinstalling this, and we're going to be working on graphics later on today. And I'm really hoping just to really restart the channel. it's been almost a year now since my mom's passed, and I think I've dealt with most of the issues. I'm still, once in a while, I still get pretty depressed. I mean, I lost my mom. That's all there is to it. It is what it is. And I'm hoping that I should be finally able to continue on and keep working on things. I really want to get my channel going again. I'm going to be setting up stuff, or like I said, going to be revamping all the graphics. I'm going to be revamping the whole Sir Logan persona. My original idea was to have him as like an upper class dog, like this elegant gentleman who is a dog. But then he's also a dick like me, for lack of a better term. Which I still kind of carry out on Twitter, but for the most part, it's really tough to just constantly be pretending to be someone. So I'm going to tone it down a little bit. It's still going to be the Sir Logan, and he's just going to be more of a average Joe kind of dog. And that persona is still going to stick around. And again, that's just a persona. It's just for gaming, just for shits and giggles. That's anything I say or whatnot underneath that Twitter identity is just to get a rise out of people or just goofing around. It speaks nothing of my personal and private life and my personal and private jobs, whatever that may be. So, just keep the two separate. There's this little gaming thing that I'm the voice behind, and that's it. And then there's my personal life. So, that's pretty much where I've been this past years. Just taking time off and really thinking on things, trying to straighten things out with my family and whatnot. Nothing too crazy going on. Still married with my 2 kids. It's just my mom was a big part in my life and my family's life, so it was all just one big adjustment. So, and that's pretty much it. That's where we've been, and I'm looking forward to revamping everything. Got my computer all cleaned up. I think I've got it where I want it to be, and I think the future looks promising. I'm hoping to do a lot more modded stuff. One thing I did do is when I had my computer issue, I completely said, you know what, it's been a year since I've been playing and stuff. I took all of my footage that I've been working on and just scrapped it. We're just starting completely over from new. So, it's going to be a fun journey, and I really hope you guys stick around, and I thank you guys for checking this out. And I know this is a major departure from normal videos and whatnot, and I'm hoping to get both channels up and going soon. So if you're watching this on my personal channel, that's been dead for a while. I've just been focusing on the gaming channel for too long, and I'm hoping to get something in the next couple of months that'll change things up. I'm going to change the format a little bit as well, my personal channel. It'll be more just me tinkering around and stuff, but not so much project driven, which is ironic because that's the name of it, but we're going to be changing all that. And as far as the gaming goes, we're going to be trying to giggling on a steady schedule and put out consistent stuff. And like I said, if you're watching this on the gaming channel, I thank you guys for following, and sorry for breaking the persona here and showing my face as opposed to Logan's face. He's upstairs sleeping. He's lazy. But I hope you guys understand why I'm taking a break, and I hope you guys get excited for what's to come. So we're going to be doing some modded, going to be doing some vanilla stuff, and we're going to be doing some more games. I recently bought Ark, and we're going to be testing that out and doing all kinds of stuff. So, alright, well that'll be it for now. I'll upload this to both channels. Feel free to subscribe and all that happy, normal, clicky click, ding the bell. Do all the usual stuff if you find this interesting, and I hope to be more entertaining in the future to come. So, alright, thank you guys for the support, and I will see you later.